Khalid al-Walid, the Sword of Allah. In the vast deserts of Arabia, amidst the rise of Islam, one name would be remembered as one of the greatest military minds in history, Khalid al-Walid, the legendary warrior known as the Sword of Allah. Early life in opposition to Islam. Born into the powerful Banu Makhzum clan in Mecca, Khalid was destined for war. His family, known for their military prowess, opposed the Prophet Muhammad's message. As a fierce warrior, Khalid played a decisive role in the Battle of Uhud, where his cavalry crushed the Muslim ranks. He studied battle formations, tactics, and the use of cavalry from an early age, making him one of the most formidable warriors of his time. His strength and skill made him a key player in the courageous efforts to suppress Islam in its early days. Conversion to Islam and rise to power. But fate had a different path for Khalid. Recognizing the strength of Islam, he embraced the faith in 629 CE. The Prophet himself welcomed him, and soon, Khalid proved his loyalty in battle. In the Battle of Mu'tah, against the powerful Byzantine Empire, he masterfully led a retreat, saving the Muslim army. His ability to turn a near-certain defeat into a strategic withdrawal secured his reputation as a tactical genius. For his skill, he earned the title Sayf Allah, the Sword of Allah. His leadership, decisiveness, and ability to outthink his opponents quickly made him one of Islam's greatest military figures. The Ridda Wars and unification of Arabia. After the death of the Prophet Muhammad, many Arabian tribes revolted. Khalid, under the leadership of Caliph Abu Bakr, crushed the opposition in the Ridda Wars. At the Battle of Yamama, he faced the false prophet Musaylima and secured victory, uniting Arabia under the banner of Islam. Khalid's campaigns during the Ridda Wars were relentless, as he moved from one rebellious tribe to another, ensuring that Islam's newly formed unity would not crumble. His victories helped solidify Abu Bakr's leadership and established the authority of the Rashidun Caliphate. His relentless march through rebellious territories showcased his ability to instill discipline and order in a newly formed empire. Conquest of Iraq and Syria. Khalid was then sent to the lands of the Persian Empire. He conquered city after city, from Hira to Anbar. But the most legendary feat was his 6-day march across the desert to reinforce Muslim forces in Syria. His arrival turned the tide in the war against the Byzantine Empire. His ability to navigate difficult terrain and launch surprise attacks made him a nightmare for his enemies. In Iraq, he defeated the Persians in several key battles, including the Battle of al-Walid, which became infamous for the sheer number of enemy casualties. He brought swift justice to the regions he conquered, ensuring stability in newly acquired Muslim territories. His rapid conquests in Iraq weakened the Persian Empire's hold on its western provinces, paving the way for future Muslim expansion. The Battle of Yarmouk, Khalid's greatest victory. The defining moment of Khalid's career came at the Battle of Yarmouk in 636 CE. Facing a massive Byzantine army, he used brilliant tactics to encircle and crush the enemy. This victory secured Muslim rule over Syria and changed the course of history forever. The battle was marked by Khalid's ability to outmaneuver a numerically superior force, using the landscape and swift cavalry movements to divide and conquer. The aftermath of Yarmouk saw the retreat of Byzantine forces from the region, opening the door for the Muslim conquest of the Levant. The strategies he employed in this battle were studied for centuries and are still regarded as masterpieces of military warfare. Demotion and final years. Despite his victories, Khalid's growing fame concerned Caliph Umar, who feared a personality cult. In 638 CE, he was dismissed from command. He spent his final years in quiet reflection, passing away in 642 CE. Though he died far from the battlefield, he left behind a legacy of military genius. Many of his soldiers and admirers were deeply saddened by his demotion, but he remained loyal to Islam and accepted his fate with dignity. It is said that upon his death, his body bore the marks of countless battles, yet he lamented that he had not been granted martyrdom. His demotion did not diminish his influence, as future Muslim generals would continue to draw inspiration from his achievements and battlefield strategies. The legacy of Khalid ibn al-Walid. Khalid al-Walid, the undefeated general, remains a symbol of strategy, strength, and faith. His name echoes through history as a warrior who reshaped the world. His tactics are still studied by military historians today, and his legacy continues to inspire warriors and leaders across generations. From the Arabian deserts to the battlefields of Persia and Byzantium, his impact on the world of warfare is unparalleled. His ability to combine raw courage with unparalleled strategy ensured that he remains one of history's greatest military figures.